Yo, you was asking me earlier if Gervonta had suspicious opponents. Why you ask that? Because you know he do or you know he ain't?
Because I know he do.
You know he do, right?
Yeah. And if he don't got suspicious opponents, he's going to weight drain them. Bring him up from 122. Fight 135.
And then put a rehydration clause?
Put a rehydration clause.
How you think the fight will go between Devin Haney, your brother, and Gervonta Davis?
I feel like it'll be a great fight for the fans. I feel like that's a fight that needs to be made in 2025. I feel like my brother wins by decision pretty easily. As you know, Tank gives up a lot of rounds and then looks for that one punch.
And he leans in, too, and Devin keeps that distance. And he's always balanced. He's always center. He's always like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can see Gervonta leaning in and getting caught by something. But Gervonta does got that punching power, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as we stay with our jabs, stay using our feet, not trying to get cocky, not trying to impress the fans, we'll win pretty easy.
I bet. Who in the game right now would you want to see your brother fight, bro?
I want to see him fight Shakur. I need that Ryan rematch. And this might sound crazy, but I want to see him fight Keyshawn Davis.
Oh, Keyshawn?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good fight, son. I haven't even thought of that. That's a good fight, bro.
I feel like Keyshawn's like a better version of Shakur.
Oh, okay. Because he throws more?
Power.
He throws more, you feel like?
Yeah.
More combinations. Because Shakur kind of be like taking his time.
Scared a little bit.
Come on, son. Scared, son?
He be scared a little bit.
I think he's not taking the risk. Like, nah, I'm not going to get too crazy. I'm not going to try to stop him, but just win the fight.
Yeah. You got to take a risk, though. Life's a gamble.
So Shakur number one to you?
In what? 135?
In 135.
Tank's 130. Tank's 135, right?
He's 135?
Yeah, Tank's number one.
But Tank got the what? IBO, IBF? WBA? And Shakur got the WBC. So they both number one pretty much in their own little sanctioning body.
I feel like that's a good fight,
That's
too.
A good fight. That's a good fight.
I can't even lie. That's a good fight.
That's a good fight, son.
That's a good fight.
Who else in there would you want to see Keyshawn Davis and Gervonta Davis?
No, not really. I'd want to see Tank Shakur. I'd want to see Keyshawn, Raymond Ford.
All right, okay.
And I would want to see
better than Keyshawn
this year.
Tio?
Oh, Keyshawn Tio. Yep. And I want to see Tio Boots.
Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Who you want to see Shamar fight? Shamar Karnal. In
Later
the next,
down the
at least,
line?
next
5 years?
even later, yeah.
I want to see him fight Abdullah Mason.
Give me like 3 people.
I fuck with Abdullah Mason. It's my Muslim brother, but I feel like that's a good test for both of them, and down the line that'll be a good money fight.
I respect that. Who else? Who are the 2 guys you want to see him face? He's gonna have to face at least 3 top guys to be that top name. You feel me?
Oh, Shockey Foster.
Okay.
We've
He
been
already
calling
called him out. He already called him out.
Him out for the longest.
Oh, Emiliano.
He's a pretty boy. We don't want Emiliano.
Nah.
We want. Shoot. Yeah, we want Emiliano.
Yo. Matter of fact, you was the one that said, "Yo, Brian's gonna pop," right? Mm-hmm. So how did that come about, bro? How you manifested something like that, or I don't know how that happened, son.
Nobody acts like that. Like nobody know. Like we did everything right that training camp. Yeah. We trained hard, blood, sweat, tears, everything into that training camp. I think that was the best my brother's training camp ever looked. And he's over here smoking, drinking, going to the club the week of the fight, this, that, the third. And I'm just like, where did we go wrong at? Like, no way, that's not normal.
So you just thought of that?
Yeah, like, I've never seen my brother, like.
It was a dream, or you just thought of it, like, randomly?
No, it was a dream.
Oh, so you were sleeping?
Yeah.
And you just
I dreamed of it that week.
Him getting tested?
I was like, me and my mom were like, what if he tests positive for drugs?
That's crazy, son. Because, people trying
to
say.
But I really was thinking,
like.
Because
that's his reasoning for, like, that was a scam. Because you thought of it before and had the idea. Because of that, that's what he holds on to. You know what I'm saying? He always repeats that. Man. And people go off of that, like, he already knew that. That means he must have known that they was going to set him up or something like that.
Never. He don't need to set nobody up. Watch, y'all gonna see this rematch.
Nah, looking at you right now in person, I can tell that you're not like scheming on it. You
But
feel
I
me?
didn't really think he was gonna pop for steroids, for drugs. I thought he was gonna pop for like a hard drug, like cocaine, yeah, something like that.
All right, that makes sense. Yeah. And then it just popped up.
Yeah.
I mean, dreams don't be on point though. Dreams be like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, son. I see that. I was like, how the fuck he predict this, son? He just guessed it like, yo, I think he gonna pop. Why she's gonna come out positive for, and then a week later,
3 days after the
3
fight.
days,
Yeah.
and then it came out like a week after that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, son. And he was holding on to that, but I feel that like, I don't know, man. But that little bit, you think could have done a difference?
After this rematch, after this trilogy, we're gonna see what he hold on to.
Excuse?
Yeah, he's still gonna be talking about me.
Yo, let's get it, bro.